Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shayna. If you are new here, welcome to the fam. We love you. If you are gonna like today's video, please give this video a big thumbs up today. It's always appreciated. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you guys hit the notification bell to stay notified when I upload every Wednesday and Saturdays, which might change to Sundays in the future, but we'll just have to see. I don't know. So in today's video, I'm doing a topic that's a little bit different for my channel, and today I'm going to talk about having a good relationship with money. So I've never really talked about something like this on my channel before, but I thought it was a great topic to speak about because I feel like so many people have this issue, and I definitely had this issue for many years, and it's something I am still working on and trying to work on my relationship with money and having a better relationship with money. But I think in society we don't speak about it as much, and now it's being televised, it's being put on TikTok, it's being put in our faces on Instagram and so forth, that we're forced to have to face the facts that like some of us really were never raised to have financial literacy, and they don't teach you that in school, unfortunately, even in these finance classes. And that's something I truly noticed that they should start working on more in high schools and schools in general, because it's not something that is taught. You really have to teach yourself this after you get out of high school or during or in life in general, because I feel like it stems from generational curses really, and basically that curse being like not being able to know how to spend your funds, save your money, and being able to make that money last when you do make good money. I think it's so important to have a good relationship with money, and I'm still trying to have a better relationship with money now, but it has taken a lot of time to change my mindset around it and to have a healthier, better relationship with money, especially when I have more money and I need to figure out if I want to save, spend, do both. I've had to make different choices in my life, in those areas of my life, in order to be able to thrive better and not think like I was before and just think irrationally. So I know some of you are probably like, okay, what are you talking about, Shayna? And I'm really talking about, besides having financial literacy with money, having a better mindset towards money, in the sense of having a more positive and healthy relationships towards money, and not feeling like if you spend your last check, then that's it. There's no more money coming in, and money is just not gonna ever come in your life again, and you won't have money for a super long time. But that's not the reality of things. The reality of things is that there's always money around us. Money is a universal flow, you guys, and money is always coming around us. It's always going around us. You just have to trust and believe that the money is always going to come back to you. If you have a bad relationship with money and you're constantly thinking like, well, I can't make that much money, I'll never be able to live that kind of lifestyle, always being negative essentially, or always complaining about your life, then you're not going to be able to bring in the positive energy to be like, you know what, let me have a positive mindset and say, you know what, money always comes to me freely. Money always comes to me easily. Money is always around me. Me and money have a good relationship. Me and money have a healthy relationship. These are things like that I had to implement into my daily routines that I've been doing for like the last 2 to 3 years. And doing these affirmations really has helped me to have a better relationship with money, because I'm having a more positive mindset, thinking like, you know what, just because this is my last paycheck doesn't mean money isn't going to come in different forms. Money can come in a form of a check and a rebate. Money can come in different forms, and it can also come unexpectedly because you just leave it up to chance. Money can just come to you very easily. I feel like with society, we're so wired to think that if we don't have a job, or if we don't have a consistent flow of income coming in from one job, that basically we're not going to have any money coming in. And that's basically not how it works. That's not the law of attraction. And that's another part of this video, is really attracting what you want. If you are a negative person, you're always having negative thoughts, those negative vibes and energies will come towards you, and you won't have any money. You won't have a good relationship with money. You'll always be broke. You'll always be down bad. You'll always be depressed. But if you have a positive mindset around money and a healthy relationship towards money, you'll always have money, because money resonates with you and realizes, you know what, this is a positive person, and they want to have a good relationship with me. They save, they spend not frivolously, because the idea that people have around money is like, well, if I just spend a huge crazy amount, that money's just gonna like come to me. And no, like, you can't have a frivolous mindset. You can't spend like crazily and then be broke and then just expect money to just pop up. It doesn't work like that. That's why you have to attract positive things with positive thinking, because a lot of people think if they, like I said, spend frivolously, they think that the money just gonna like pour in, and that's not how it works, because then that means you have a poor relationship with money by doing an action like that, because then you're really telling the money like, I am just spending frivolously. I'm not trying to save. I'm not trying to put it into other bank accounts or whatever else you might be trying to save for, depending on your lifestyle. I, for the longest, went through a very rough period of time where things just felt so stagnant, especially with my relationship with money. But I was consistently always complaining that I didn't have money, I'm broke, I'm gonna be this way forever. And I had this terrible mindset of like not really realizing that money is a universal thing. Like, money can come from any direction in your life, whether that be a business, a job, a side hustle. It comes from like a random check. You might get money from a sibling or a family member for a birthday, holiday. So money can come in all different forms and shapes. You just have to trust that the money is gonna come back to you. I also started listening to a lot of audiobooks that really helped me on Audible and stuff like that, that really helped me to heal my relationship with money and to have a better mindset around money and not to like complain as much. And now I really don't try to complain about anything. I really try to just more so be grateful. I wake up with a grateful heart. I try to write all the things I'm grateful for down in that day. Like, even if it's just 10 things I'm grateful for that day, even if it's just 5 things, I'm writing a list of what I'm grateful for that day. That's what I'll do each day. It may seem silly at first, or it may feel funny to do this every day and journal it, but I promise you, in the long haul, after a couple months, a couple years or so, it really does make a difference to instill that, because really people don't realize that your subconscious doesn't know the difference between reality and what's fake. So if you tell yourself that you're a millionaire, your body is starting and your mind is going to start to think like, I'm a millionaire, like I have money all the time, like there's never going to be a lack of money, there's never going to be a loss of money. And that's the amazing thing about it, is really tricking yourself into being delusional that you always have money. Even if there's no money there, like you have 25 cents in your bank account, you're still having that mindset like, money comes to me easily, money flows to me freely, money loves me. It starts to rewire itself, and this is breaking those generational curses that I was speaking about earlier. These tips are just my own, and do, take them with, proceed with caution, but this is what has worked for me and my lifestyle, and just trying to be more positive, less complaining, doing positive affirmations, and really trying to rewire my mind to have a better mindset towards money. You can literally go to the dollar store or just somewhere and get a journal and literally start practicing every day. You just write 5 to 10 things that you're grateful for, along with just saying positive things, trying to like implement not complaining. I know it's hard, and sometimes I struggle with it on days, but I really, really try as much as I can to not complain. And I really feel like that does make a difference. Just try to think in my mind of all the things that I'm grateful for, and that sometimes your situation is not as bad as you think it is, as you may be making it in your head. Things can always be worse, and you have to think of things like that. And I always ground myself with those thoughts, and I just always try to be happy and a positive person. But we are human, and I'm not saying you have to be perfect 24/7 or be happy 24/7, because that's not realistic, and I would be lying to you if I said that I was positive 24/7, because I'm definitely not. But I do have my days where I'm not so positive, but even on those days, I still try to say what I'm grateful for. I still try to go through my positive affirmations, and you don't always have to say it out loud. You could say it in your head, you could journal it, you can even write it in your notes app in your phone. And those things are really going to start to implement those healthy, positive habits essentially all around. So those are just a few of my tips that I could give you guys about having a better mindset and a better relationship with money. I hope you guys kind of got some advice that you could use in this video, and let me know down below in the comments if I forgot anything or missed anything that you guys like to use in your life. If you guys did like today's video, please give this video a big thumbs up. It's always appreciated. Make sure you guys subscribe, and make sure you guys hit the notification bell to stay notified when I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, potentially Sunday now. So stay tuned to see if I change that. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so, so, so much. Bye, guys.